Tell us, how does Sagittarius's person really feel about them? All right. Well, that was quick. Aw. So we have heart-to-heart conversations. We have this could be the one, and then dun, 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 we have wedding. Well, that's pretty straightforward. They want to marry you, and they want to tell you. They want to tell you that they want to marry you. Now, if you are not at the stage of being ready to get married, or if you're the person that is not the type of person that doesn't ever want to get married, they're just wanting a deep level of commitment with you. They're wanting to live that couple lifestyle and have you there by their side. But they want to tell you. They're ready to have some deep conversation, and I think this is Spirit telling them this is the one, and for you, this could be the one. Oh, so sweet, Sagittarius. They're ready. All right, so let's get some tarot. That was really straightforward. And a little bit more about how they feel about you. And see on this card, I don't really read the bottoms too much, but it says you already met the romantic partner you seek. For some of you, I am getting a message that this is somebody that from your past that you've been out of contact for a while, and they miss you and they want to come back and heal this connection because they realize that they want to marry you. That's the message that's coming through. For others of you, you're currently dating or in interacting with this person. All right, so let's find out more. Spirit, let's build on this. What else does how else does their person really feel about them? How does their Sagittarius's person? There we go. Man, they want to talk. They are ready to talk. Okay, so we have the Empress in the reverse. We have the Death card, and we have the Five of Wands. See, this is kind of like reconciling, laying down the wands. They don't want any more conflict. They just want peace here. This Empress in the reverse is almost feeling like their acknowledgement of being immature or not being ready for a deep level of commitment the first time you guys were in connection or in a relationship. But they've transformed with this Death card. They've gone through a death and rebirth of ego, and they're ready to move things forward. Whew. The energy feels very kind of intense here. But there is acknowledgement of, I wasn't ready before, I've changed, I've developed, I've grown, I'm not who I used to be, and I just want to live in peace with you. Let's get some clarifiers and get more information. This message is kind of similar to Leo's. So if you have a lot of sun or a lot of fire in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Leo, their reading might resonate with you as well. Why is the Empress in the reverse? Yeah. Oh, funny. Look. We have the Empress in the upright, and then we have the Nine of Swords. How they behaved in the past is really bothering them. It's giving them sleepless nights. They feel really bad about it. With this Empress being in the upright, I think that shows that their growth and transition. Before, they were immature, possibly feminine energy. They could be physically male, but everybody, doesn't matter if you're more masculine or more feminine at your core, you have both masculine and feminine energy. So if the person is physically male and their energy is more masculine, their feminine energy just may have been so immature that they weren't ready to be in this type of relationship, but now they are. It's just kind of showing the growth and transformation that they've gone through. And now that they've developed themselves and they're feeling more confident and more comfortable in their divine feminine energy, what happened in the past between you guys is really stressing them out. They're like, I can't believe I treated Sagittarius that way. I can't. And I want to apologize. And I want to have this heart-to-heart conversation and be like, I can't believe I behaved that way. Why is the Death card here? And I don't feel like the bad behavior was out of maliciousness or they were trying to be mean to you. It was probably self-protection, fear, anxiety, whatever trauma wounds you opened up in them. It just caused them to react in a way that they probably normally wouldn't behave. Why is the Death card here? But they're just appalled by it. That's too many. Why is Death here? Yeah, we have 8 of Swords. It kind of came out sideways. Almost feeling like it needs to be in the reverse. They've released themselves from this mental prison. Okay, they understand that the way that they behaved in the past was in their own mind. Whatever, they may have felt trapped in some sort of way, but they're realizing it was in their own head. For those that is in the upright, being away from you or really thinking about how they behaved in the past is causing them to feel trapped, like they just want to connect with your energy. They feel like that wall there, and they don't like it. All right, why is the 5 of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, see, we have the Page of Wands. This is about taking things in a new direction. It's taking risks. It's a smaller risk. It's not like the Fool is taking a big risk, a big life change, but they're wanting to take their life in a new direction. They're wanting to be at peace here. They're ready for a deep level of commitment. Okay, I think in the past they just weren't ready. They were too spiritually immature, so to speak. All right, so let's get some more information here. How does Sagittarius' person really feel about them? Oh, look, here's the Fool. I just said the Fool. It's in the reverse. We have the 10 of Coins, and then we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. With this Fool being on the reverse, they might be on the cusp of reaching out to you. They might be on the cusp of taking that risk, but they haven't done it yet. Or when they do reach out to you or come forward, they don't want to come off as it being on a whim. They want it to be a little more calculated, a little more planned. They don't want it to be spontaneous, I guess. It's something they've been thinking about for a while. From your end, when this message pops up, it's going to seem spontaneous, but I think they've been thinking about it for a while here. And of course, we have 10 of Coins. Happy life, happy family, success, stability, abundance. Okay, this is a very similar reading to Leo, so you may want to check that one out as well if it's resonating. And then the 10 of Wands in reverse. Even if you guys have this conversation and it doesn't go anywhere, there is going to be a release of burdens, a weight lifted, because at least they're going to be able to apologize for whatever it was that happened in the past, and hopefully you will be accepting of it if you feel they are being truly sincere. But once they're at peace with you, they feel committed to you, life is going in a new direction, that's also going to be a weight lifted. They feel this energy here about acknowledging the immaturity and the way they treated you in the past is very strong. At minimum, they want to apologize for that. Why is the Fool in the reverse? Yeah, justice. They want to bring fairness and balance back into this connection. They want to apologize. There's a strong message around apologizing. They want to serve you justice. They want to remedy what happened in the past, even if it doesn't lead to anything long term. Why is the Ten of Coins here? Ooh, it's too many. Why is the Ten of Coins here? Again, too many. We have the Tower there, so that could have been their breakdown. They could have had some massive spiritual awakening that made them realize everything that happened and how they behaved and what they really want. Why is the Ten of Coins? Oh my God! Why is the Ten of Coins here? I keep getting these stacks of cards. Why is the Ten of Coins here? Okay, look. There we go. Hierophant. Spiritual connection, deep spirituality, marriage. And that's what I was just saying with that Tower card. They may have had some sort of spiritual awakening that made them realize the way they were behaving in the past was appalling. They don't understand. And now they're understanding why they behaved that way. They've gone through some sort of spiritual enlightenment, development, maybe a dark night of the soul. And they recognize you as a person that they want to marry and spend their life with. Because Ten of Pentacles is that as well. Why is Ten of Wands here in the reverse? Queen of Swords. So there's a couple messages. One is they are ready to speak directly and clearly and honestly and as pure as possible. Okay, Queen of Swords does not mince words. She's very direct. Okay, so they're not going to come in and kind of like halfway apologize or kind of act like beat around the bush. They're going to be direct. I am so sorry about what happened. I don't know why I behaved that way, or I understand now why I behaved that way. Whatever. They're just going to be very clear, very direct. They're not going to beat around the bush when they come in. The second thing is they're a little bit scared that you're going to be like, no, you are not coming back into my life. We're not having this conversation. You treated me bad and I'm putting a wall up. So there's two messages there. It'll be different for everyone. It could be both. They could be coming in and you put a wall up and you're like, no, I'm not going to speak with you. And then they are like, just send this message of apology and then hope that you respond back. Or it could just be one or the other. This could just be a fear that they have in their mind that you're going to reject them, where you may be actually open to having a conversation with them. Okay. But either way, I think they think whether or not you react that way, that is kind of a little bit of a fear that they have, that you are going to come in and, or that they're going to try and come in and you're going to be like, no. But this direct, clear conversation is going to release the burdens and lift a weight off of them. Even if they just send a long apology and you never reply, them at least telling you, I'm very sorry for what happened, is going to release a weight off of them, which is going to further develop their spirituality and continue their transition with this Death card. Okay. So even if that's all that comes out of it, it's going to be helpful for them. And even you speaking directly back to them and being, I think, will lift a burden from them as well. I think they like how you stand up for yourself, though. All right, so Spirit, let's give a final word of advice here for Sagittarius around their reading. Okay, this is advice for you, Sagittarius. The cards have come out so fast for you guys. Show the world the real you. I think you're already doing that. And I think you need to show this person the real you. How you've also grown and changed and developed over this time. But then I think they're coming in and you're going to see that they have changed and they're being more their authentic self. So this is something you'll need to kind of decipher on your own here. Are they showing their true colors? Are they showing who they really are as a person? How much they've changed? They've really gone through this death and rebirth. That they've matured from this Empress in reverse to the Empress in the upright. Are they being sincere in their apologies? I mean, there's a lot of messages about wanting to commit to you. So you're going to have to, because it's a general reading. For some of you, somebody will come back and they're not going to be sincere. But if you feel with your intuition that they're being sincere and they're showing them who they are at their core, then you might want to take them back or try again. Go at this again, or at least allow them to have a conversation with you. But they want you to be as real with them as they're going to be with you. They want you to be a Queen of Swords as well. Speak directly, clearly, speak your truth. Don't beat around the bush. So that's kind of what that is. Being true, being real with each other. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave the reading there for you, Sagittarius. I hope you found it helpful. If it resonated, please leave a comment and like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.